Okay, everybody, last night on Happy Hour Live Chat, it was discussed, the Holtzman Gorilla Survival Knife got brought up. And there's several people that got it. They had the neck knife. Now, I got this when it first came out. I had to actually add on a clip, but now he has it where the clip comes with it. Now, since I bought, let me put this out there, since I bought it like a couple of years ago, I bought Holtzman Gorilla Survival Knives. He's come out with so many different models, cooler models, bigger models, not cooler, because from the get-go, every one of them's excellent quality. Nice presentation boxes, and Nate, the owner, cares about his quality, great customer service. So that's the neck knife that was discussed. It's G10 scales. This is D2 steel. It's sharp as it can be, very sharp. And there's a story behind that. I won't get into it. But that's his neck knife. Peterbilt Knife Guy brought up something. There's your ferrule rod. This sharpener that's on it is really cool because it is sandwiched in there. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to fall off. You know, it's not anything cheap. That was planned and it works. Excellent knife. Okay, speaking of neck knives, I gave one away on the giveaway on Happy Hour Live Chat, but I got this one. This is like the scalpel. You left the chain on there for you guys to see, but it has a really neat belt clip with it, or you can just carry it in your pocket. This thing is sharp. You can see why they call it the scalpel. Look at that edge. It's got jipping right there. Very lightweight, very usable, very doable. What a nice box cutter. Excellent knife. Okay, the very first, I want to get to that, the very first Holtzman Gorilla Survival Knife I bought was, I call it the mid-size. Now, if you notice, I stuck with the theme, the color. It's the red line, I believe they call it. It's like an orange. So I did this. This is the mid-size. Now, this one comes with a clip there. You can do it horizontal. Has the scraper and the ferrule rod. I had this ready to go with me last year. We weren't sure if we were going to evacuate because of the hurricane. This is my go-to survival knife right here. I have thrown it, and I did a video actually throwing it several times, a lot, and then I walked over to my stump in my playground and started a little fire on the stump. You can see I've used this quite a bit. I've used it at work, around here at the house. Fantastic. This right here, folks, is 1095 high carbon steel. G10 scales, full tang, heavy duty. Y'all want to test this? Go ahead, because I have. This is a tough knife right here. This is one of my go-tos. In fact, today I might throw this and start a fire with it, do a video on it. Even though it's not Sog Sunday, I can do that. Okay, here's one I wanted to show you. This is the, went from that to the big boy. This is the Bushcraft, and it's also the red line. Now what I did, has the ferrule rod, and it has the striker right here. What I did, I added an SE mid-size pouch. I strapped it at the bottom so I can get to the striker. And up here, I screwed it, because these pouches, they come in a mid-size, like this one, or longer. And they come with screws to mount to your sheath. And this was compatible. In the back, I used the off-grid GoPro loop, I think they call it. Anyway, it's the off-grid drop loop that I buy. Y'all see me, I got these on a lot of my brand knives. It fits a lot of brands. And I did it because this is such a big boy knife. It comes with the clip. You know, if you like that, that's what it comes with. But I took that off and did the drop loop. Inside the pouch, this is cool. Inside the pouch on this, I had this ready to go for hurricane. After I got that one, I put one of Holtzman Gorilla's multi-tools, and this thing is awesome. Let me tell you, this thing is awesome quality, high quality, for a lot less than those other brands. Excellent multi-tool. So see, I thought that was kind of cool. I got my ferrule rod scraper. I even have enough room with that multi-tool to stick some stick a bandage in there or something, maybe a little fire starting stuff. But this thing's heavy. It's a big boy. Let's pull this thing out. This is 1095 steel. Yep, 1095 hard carbon steel. This is a big, heavy beast boy. Look at that, how thick. Comes with G10 scales, and that pattern makes such a great grip. There's your lanyard hole. It's full tang. And I did a video way back. I'm not sure if it's a sod grunt site on Facebook or maybe it was on here when I first started. Anyway, this thing, when I threw it, about knocked the board down. I mean, this thing chews up my board. I don't think I'll be throwing that because I don't have much of my board left. But yeah, I've used it. I can back this up 100%. This is a serious bushcraft knife. And what I did here, I wanted to show you the size. I'll put it back in the sheath. Here's the SC6. Hey, it's got the same pouch, see? And here's the, I'm about to drop it. Here's the Holtzman Gorilla. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. This thing, let's take it out of the sheath. That would be fair because that one has the multi-tool. This thing is quite heavy. Quite heavy, there is a difference. So I would say if you want to get into really, look, I got a place here to use that ferrule rod. If you want to get into a heavy chopping thing, if you want a knife to try and beat up, try and beat this one up. I haven't been able to beat it up. That's the bushcraft. And again, that's that red line, fire line, whatever they call it. All right, and one more thing. He's gotten into some really cool folding knives. I got this one, it's the red line, isn't that cool? Super action. It's kind of a reverse Tonto, I like to call it. This is D2 steel, and he was adamant, Nate was adamant about not releasing this until he got that smooth that. That's right. He cares about his knives with passion, man. Unbelievable. So that's the bigger one. And then he came out with the smaller Blackout, which I was hoping for. I think they call this the Peasant, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, check that action out. I did a short video on this with the description. See that action? That's what he was waiting for. I carry this a lot right here. I carry this a lot in my second pocket. So there you have it. He's got a lot of stuff. You can check out Amazon. Go through it, man, because he's got a bunch of knives. And also his site. You can check out his site. That's Holtzman Gorilla Survival Knives that I have. And again, this might pop up today. Okay, I'm at almost 8 minutes. Sorry about that, but I wanted to show that. Okay, y'all take care and sog out.